This is the day we have to hand over the site to our clients. It's around 1:42 p.m. A few things to be completed. These are the experiences we go through on a site towards the end of the site. The steps have been done. We are waiting for the guy for metalwork. I've been called past 2. It doesn't pick my phone completely. Today in the morning he sends me a message and that, Keith, I don't have money to supply anything. Now I'm forced to send him money immediately and command him to go to the market and get the items and come to the site. Luckily enough, just looking at the gate and I can see him offloading things. And that is a good indicator, though it is late, but we are determined before the end of the day, probably at night, we will have finished putting the railings, and then we put the handrail on top, and then we paint it. And even if the client takes up the project, there will be not so much to be done. Thing, yesterday we were meant to put the perspex glasses on the recessed lights that are on the ceiling at the entry lobby. I sent my guy to the market to buy the opal perspex glass in the market in industry area, and I give him all the instructions. I write to him each and every bit. He goes to the market and he gets the 3mm clear glass. He decides and thinks this is the right glass to buy for me. He comes with it, we pay extremely high. When he arrives here, I ask him, Mr. Kemboi, where is the 6mm opal glass? He tells me, sir, I did not get the opal, I did not get the clear, I did not get the opal, I did not get the 6mm, I got the 3mm. It comes 3 pieces, and we paid around 11,000. One sheet is around 7,500. How can this be 11,000? I sent him back to the market today in the morning, but he has brought the right ones, and this is the opal glass for the perspex for the recessed lights. So we are doing it. You see, we have already started doing it. So by the end of the day, probably this will also be done. And those are the challenges someone faces as an interior designer on the last day of the project. At the kitchen, we put the appliances, we put the cooker, we put fridge and the microwave and the oven in place. And then now we want to connect the gas to the cooker, and we'll notice we connect the gas detector. And this gas detector, the detector thing, is supposed to sit here, and we did not pipe it, and we don't want the cables to run on top and come and go through here. So we are forced now to chisel the wall quickly, put the cable inside, and come and insert or take the cable through this point, and it goes into the gas, so that everything is neatly done. So those are the last kicks of a dying horse that you can never avoid on site. And Mr.
the rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here